Hello, I'm hillabalou, and this is Platform 8. It's a horror game where you kind of pick out anomalies and you try to get off the train, but it's harder than it looks. I did not finish the game. I did not get off the train, but I did do a significant time longer of the game than I thought I would. The other thing is, my audio cut out, so, I'll just kind of do like a general commentary of what I was thinking during the scene, but that's all I've got. Unfortunately, I won't have those real emotions of the moment anymore. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna do like a general commentary, so the audio's not gonna match up with my character. So here I'm just kind of deciding, like, how do I start? I don't know any of the controls, what I'm supposed to do. So it said, please check electric signs. So now I'm trying to decide what counts as an electric sign. It's obviously the ones over the doors, but I'm not there yet. So, like, do these maybe have, like, are they just fancy looking electric signs? But no, they're not. And then I'm trying to see if there's anomalies on these. I'm like, should I memorize them? But no, it's still the electric signs. I try to sit down, but I don't know the key for it. Then I'm like, oh, let me see if there's controls. But there's a whole lot of nothing. They really don't tell you anything. So still back to the electric sign. Now I've realized. All right. So we're at the first stop, pretty much. And as you pass through each car, you're getting to the next stop, which is the next level. So now I'm checking each one of these, like seeing about their cycle, because I think they have two each. One in English and one in Japanese. Alright, so now I should be able to open the door. Oh no, this sign has to disappear, I guess. Be careful for anomalies. Oh no, okay, it was good. And now here I'm like, what could it possibly be? And I talk to that guy to the right a lot. He's the only person that I see, really. So, of course. And then I figured out how to sprint, so yay! Do not look back. So it sounds like there's someone behind me. So here I'm just like, what does that possibly mean? The icon looks like a door to me. But now I'm kind of deciding, like, is it a door? And then I think I need to walk right 8 steps and then back to the left 9. But then I realize that can't work. So I'm like, okay, if not that, then what? And I think I start looking side to side, like things like that. And then I'm like, what could this possibly mean? Let me just walk back and forth a bunch. I'm also like checking for anomalies too. And then I think I tried like typing 8 and then looking right, then 9 and looking left. Ugh. Which was not the answer. And then I'm like, please, please let me out. And I figure maybe if I'm at the door and I just look off to the right 8 times, and then off to the left 9, and then back to the right 4, that surely the door will open. No, that's not the case. But no. And then I try to get out the door here. And of course I talk to this guy and I ask him, how do I get out of here? And then I say, sir. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have to open the door 8 times. Then run to the other side for 9. And then back to the other side for 4. And finally it opens. And that was unnerving, so I was just like, just run. Like, I don't know what else to do. I think this just lets me through. Huh. Oh yeah, this was unnerving. There were all these ghostly figures and I didn't want to look. So instead of looking at them, I just stared at the ground. And then of course I don't trust that guy anymore. So we're like halfway through. Or at least I think it was halfway through. And then I'm like, what just happened? Where'd he go? And I'm like, of course, stare at the ground. Oh, there he is. And he just starts walking toward me, so I'm like, sprint backwards. And then for some reason I slowed down. I don't know. Oh, that man. And now he's normal, I think. Alright, and this is where I get stuck. I didn't know what to do with this. I'm like, maybe I should have sat down. Looking at it now, maybe that's what I had to do. But I panic paused. So I'm like, my heart can't take this. This is too much. So I just like recollect myself, and then I'm like, you know what? I'll have another go at it. It's fine. But of course, I don't know what to do. So I just stare at the floor, and there's this ghostly figure, and of course, I walk right into it. So back to the beginning. And then I'm sitting here contemplating, like, can I do this game? Should I go back? Should I quit? I'm like, do I have to do all that again? Like, is that man gonna be behind me again? Is he gonna, like, fast walk at me? I don't know. Okay, so I'm looking around again. I'm like, should I could just stay here. It's fine. But no, surprisingly, I decided to get back up and try. Because I really did think I was going to quit there, so. And that says, look at the screens. And of course I didn't. And then that person's back. And I'm trying to leave because I'm panicking. And it's getting closer and closer. But I'm just trying the door, because what else am I going to do? I could have sat down, but no. So now it's nearly on me. Yep. See, watching it, like, without being in the game, like, just watching it play back is easier. But, like, in the moment, I was like, so I just sat there for a second, literally staring at that bench. Like, again, should I get back up? Should I deal with this nonsense? I could just stay here a while. And then I think I asked that guy if he was here for a long time. Like, is he just chilling here too? Again, I didn't look at the signs. I think I'm supposed to do that. I think it finally dawns on me. Yeah. And then I'm like, can I go forward? No, I don't know. Okay, so I decide to go for it. And this is my first anomaly sign. Like, because it says watch out for anomalies, but this sign is actually like, don't leave this car until you've cleared it. Like, you have to make sure nothing weird's going on. So, of course, I'm like, do I even know what these signs look like? Do I remember? And so I'm just scanning everything at eye level now. But I think the next time I like look up. Like, what could it possibly be? But like, if I had looked up, I would have seen it sooner. And that's where I finally see it. Now it's clear and I can move on to the next train. And I think I started to ask what fresh hell awaits pretty much in every car. Oh, the mannequins. So my first instinct is to run, and then I try the door, nothing happens. So I'm like, okay, I'll run back. Try that door, no luck. So I'm like, okay, I'll run back one more time. Nope. And then I'm like, do I just, like, look at them? Do I walk slow? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Because they're not doing anything. And I passed right by an open seat, so. And then this is where I'm like, I'm gonna look at each and every one of them. Oh, a seat. So I just sit down and I'm like, how long do I stay here? Are they gonna do anything? Hello? I guess not. So I get up. The door's open. Hooray! Alright, so non-issue. Uh, uh. I was like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna run at him. And that did nothing except put me back to the beginning. So I wonder, like, should I have sat down? Should I have turned around? I don't know. Just panic response set in. It's really hard to think clearly when you're playing a horror game. It's like, unless you're like super used to it. I'm not. Alright, and I think I'm like, okay, I gotta check the signs again. Sir, you stay there. Don't you move. Okay, yeah, check electric signs. So I start doing that. And I'm like, sir, you better stay put. Don't you move. Do not pass go. Stay there. I'm like, I don't know if I have to look at each and every sign, but I just do. And then checking to make sure he's there. I'm like, oh, there's an anomaly. That's fun. So again, checking the signs, but like, nothing's really standing out to me yet. And then I look at this sign and I'm like, has that always been there? Is that new? And I'm pretty sure it has been there, but I'm just like so like fixated. So the last anomaly was there, so I'm focused on everything that's above. Finally, I see this. And I'm still like, I don't trust this guy. I just gotta make sure he stays put. And this is where all the lights went out. And of course, I'm just like, I'm just gonna look down. Just gonna head to the door. Oh, there's no door. Wonderful. So then I pause, panic pause. And I'm like, I don't know if I can handle this. Should I continue? And ultimately, I decide I'm gonna try. So I can't really see anything. And I'm like still like looking for that door. And like there's not much going on sound wise or anything. It's really just dark and creepy. So like I don't have any clue where to go from here. And I think let me just sit down. That didn't feel good. So yeah. And then I go back. Still looking down. There could be things above me, but I wouldn't know. So this time I decide to look out straight ahead. Ugh. and just walk. But my eyes are closed. So, of course, when I go forward, I don't see this open door here. I just think I've bumped into something and stopped. And then it's like, well, let me just try one more time with my eyes open because nothing happened. Wow, I'm okay. I survived. Haha. So now I'm just like, okay, I've gone back and forth. There, like, I have no idea where to go. Let me just run. Nope, same thing. Mm-hmm. And then suddenly, I see it. I'm like, okay, well, nope, I don't want to be in here. And then sure enough, there's something in here with me. And I start panicking. I can't see where I'm going. So I just stop. And it gets me. And then I'm back here with this guy again, questioning all my life choices. Why did I play this game? You know, all that stuff. And I'm like, sir, can you believe this? Are you stuck here too? Like, what do we even do? And so I just sit back down because I'm like, I have no idea if I can even do this again. So pretty much here, I've realized I've hit the end of my limit. But yeah, so that's Platform 8. I did not finish the game, but it was quite an experience. So definitely worth playing if you enjoy horror games. And there's other people that have finished the game, so you can definitely watch another playthrough and still get the full experience. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.